Life is a constant struggle, but the struggle is different for everyone. Sometimes it's a struggle with family and a partner, and other times it's a struggle with money. Well, the key is consistency and hard work in either case to get over the problem. Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, started his career from scratch after turning jobs from Intel and Bell. Well, consistent hard work and efforts put in the right direction brought him to the position where he is today, the world's richest man. But wait, how does he use his money? There must be some highly expensive possessions. Being the richest man in the world, Jeff Bezos also spends on a lot of fancy items. In fact, he is one of the USA's biggest landowners with 5 houses across the country. Well, if you want to know about the top 5 most expensive things owned by Jeff Bezos, stay tuned till the end of the video because number 1 will blow your brains. Number 5. Gulfstream G650er, $65 million. For someone like Jeff Bezos, a private jet seems like a necessity more than a luxury. So, while spending on one of the fastest private jets like the one and only Gulfstream 650er would be adventurous for some, for Bezos it is the need of the hour. The Gulfstream G650 is a large business jet produced by Gulfstream Aerospace. The model is designated Gulfstream GVI in its type certificate and may be configured to carry from 11 to 18 passengers. Gulfstream began the G650 program in 2005 and revealed it to the public in 2008. The G650 is the company's largest and fastest business jet with a top speed of Mach 0.925. The aircraft project was named the 2014 winner of the Collier Trophy for having strengthened business aviation through significant technological advancements in aircraft performance, cabin comfort, and safety. The G650er is an extended-range version of the G650. The 300th was delivered in April 2018, just over 5 years since introduction in December 2012. The 400th was delivered in December 2019, 7 years after the type's introduction. The Amazon CEO often makes multiple trips between the Amazon headquarters in Seattle, the base camp for Blue Origin, and other parts of America and even Europe. Even though it's considered a necessity, the super-fast private jet costs a raging $65 million. Number 4. A mansion in the air, $96 million. To call it a penthouse is an understatement. For a total of a whopping $96 million, Bezos bought 4 apartments in the Flatiron Condo, 212 Fifth Avenue in New York City. Jeff Bezos made history when he purchased the top 3 floors of the 212 Fifth Avenue in New York for $80 million, the largest apartment deal to ever close in New York City. Not content with that, he quickly bought the 4th floor for $16 million and combined all of them into one massive penthouse, according to the Washington Post. Starting from the top, which resulted in a total of 4 apartments, 5 floors, covering a total area of 2,136 square meters. The penthouse, known as The Crown, a complex full of terraces, Bezos has literally created a 23,000 square foot, 3-story mansion starting from the 20th floor. With open spaces, private pools, and large windows, this surely is a mansion in the air. The main living room alone measures 140 square meters, and do you know what that means? Most of our homes are in Jeff Bezos' living room. Surprised? We neither. The total value of the property is $96 million. Number 3. LA home, $165 million. It wasn't that long ago that Jeff Bezos made headlines for buying the most expensive property in Los Angeles. The expansive mansion, which cost Bezos $165 million, was 5 times more than what the previous owner paid for it in the 1990s. Back in February, the Amazon CEO purchased the Warner Estate, a piece of Hollywood history belonging to billionaire David Geffen. The $165 million sale broke a record for the most expensive home sale in California state history. It also expands Bezos' real estate empire. He already owns 170,000 hectares of desert scrub in Texas and properties on both coasts. Bezos has also forked over $90 million for a piece of undeveloped land in LA owned by late Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen, who died in 2018. Sources confirmed Bezos bought the land, describing it as an investment. Bezos and his girlfriend Lauren Sanchez have been furiously shopping for homes with 9-digit price tags in the Beverly Hills and Bel Air neighborhoods in recent weeks. The Warner estate boasts a 1,210 square meter main residence and a guest house that once housed Hollywood superstars like Marilyn Monroe. The luxurious house comes with a pool, tennis court, and entertainment room, complete with concealed drop-down theater screen and projection system, where he will no doubt be screening Amazon Prime original films. Number 2. The Washington Post Company, $250 million. The Washington Post is an American daily newspaper published in Washington, D.C. It is the most widely circulated newspaper within the Washington metropolitan area. However, back in 2013, Bezos made a bid for and went on to buy the Washington Post Company. This deal meant that Bezos was now the owner of its flagship newspaper, The Post, and other affiliated publications. The deal ended the Graham family's 4-generation run of managing the newspaper and set Bezos back by $250 million. Bezos said he has a vision that recreates the daily ritual of reading the Post as a bundle, not merely a series of individual stories. He has been described as a hands-off owner, holding teleconference calls with executive editor Martin Barron every 2 weeks. Bezos also appointed Fred Ryan, founder and CEO of Politico, to serve as publisher and chief executive officer. This signaled Bezos' intent to shift the Post to a more digital focus with a national and global readership. Number 1. Blue Origin, $1 billion. Blue Origin, a secret company founded in 2000 by Jeff Bezos, got the limelight it truly deserves back in 2015. Blue Origin is more of a passion project for Bezos, and in 2017, Bezos decided to invest $1 billion in this space project and has successfully done so. As Amazon is his biggest profit contributor, the funding on most occasions was obtained by liquidating Amazon stock. At an event in February 2019, Bezos, while speaking to Amazon customers, said, "Every time you buy shoes, you're helping fund Blue Origin. So thank you. I appreciate it very much." Philosophy of Blue Origin is pretty contrary to that of Elon Musk's dream of colonizing Mars. Jeff wants to establish residence on the moon and support human tourism into the space. Their objective is to build a successful future to the space with the aid of reusable launch vehicles. Bezos states that the colony he would build in the space would purely use materials harvested in the space, so they are space-friendly. The colonies would constantly rotate artificially in order to produce Earth-like gravity, making the internal conditions easy to adapt to. Unlike Musk's ambition to use Mars as a backup for Earth, Bezos thinks that exploring space and helping people visit the orbit at a lower cost would be a great idea. These were the top 5 most expensive things owned by Jeff Bezos. Let us know about the best part in the comment box. And if you liked this video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos in the future. Also, hit the bell icon to stay up to date and be the first one to watch our latest videos.